Oh, wow.
It's very smoky.
It's the most popular grape variety in Bulgaria. The name is Mavrut. It's similar to the color of the ruby stone, from where comes the name.
Ooh. Today is my last day in Sofia because this week is the Easter, the Orthodox Easter, and I'm going to see my family. But before that, I decided to do an alcoholic tour, and I'm calling it that because I booked two, not one, but two wine tours. And after that, if I have enough time, I'll go to the Rakia Museum, you know, Rakia Balkans homemade alcohol. And I will do that. Hopefully I'll be in time. So I'm going now on the first occasion, which is the first one, the first wine tour is this one. So let's go inside. Hi, how are you doing? Nice.
We have very long winemaking history. Actually, everything started here in the Thracian Valley.
Yeah.
Some historical said 5,000 years ago. So
Right.
this place is named by the Thracians, who were really old tribe, and they were very famous wine producers. So famous that they actually mentioned by Homer in Troy, that the Thracians did red wines and made gift to the Greek kings, big amphoras full of red wines.
Yeah.
We will try the oldest Bulgarian grape a little bit late, which is quite interesting and unique.
Yeah.
But we had many circumstances through the ages and the centuries that makes.
I booked this entire alcohol tour through Get Your Guide, and I've placed the exact link in the description below if you'd like to have the same experience. Stay until the end because I'll be sharing all the details on how you can enjoy a free food tour in Sofia, where you'll get to taste 5 delicious local dishes. My first stop was Tempus Vini, a charming wine shop in the center of Sofia. For 18 euros, you get to taste 5 different Bulgarian wines paired with local cheese and bread. The experience takes about an hour, making it a perfect start to your exploration. The owner started by sharing something fascinating. Bulgaria's wine tradition actually dates back thousands of years to the ancient Thracians, who worshipped Dionysus, the god of wine. He showed me a detailed map of Bulgaria's wine regions, explaining that the country is divided into 5 main areas: the Danube Plain in the north, the Black Sea region in the east, Rose Valley in the center, Thracian Valley in the south, and Struma Valley in the southwest. What makes Bulgarian wine special, he explained, is its unique indigenous varieties that have been cultivated here for centuries. While I won't reveal all the wines I tasted, that would spoil the discovery for you, I can tell you about my absolute favorite, the Vilinska Izvora Special Selection 2021, made from Muscat Otonel grapes. This winery has been established since 1987, and their special selection was unlike anything I tried before. The owner explained that during the communist era, Bulgaria became the world's 4th largest wine exporter, primarily shipping to the Soviet Union. After the fall of communism, the industry collapsed, but it has been experiencing a renaissance with boutique wineries focusing on quality over quantity. What impressed me most was learning about the winemaking methods, how different barrel types affect flavor, the importance of grape sugar concentration, and how to properly evaluate wine color and viscosity. With every sip, we got a little taste of Bulgaria's history and culture. Each wine had something unique to tell. I just finished the first wine tour. Absolutely amazing. I like it. You get like 5 different types of wine. You get some cheese, olives, really good. And I like the guy because he's like very passionate about what he's doing. He does his own wine. I got to try his some of his wines, and in the end, I bought 1 bottle of white wine from 2021, sorry, and 3 years old. And they only made like 1,987 bottles, and I really got in love with this wine. It's so good, and I paid for it 12 euros. I can't believe it's one of the best wine I ever tried. In 5 minutes, we're going to start the second wine tour, which is, I think I'm 1 minute away of it. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you about this experience later on. About a 3-minute walk away was my second stop, Coupage Wine and Cheese Shop. Another welcoming wine shop offering a similar experience. If you go in person, it's only 25 Bulgarian leva, €5 cheaper than booking online. Just make sure to reserve in advance by email or phone. This visit also takes about an hour, so plan accordingly if you're doing both tastings in one day. Here, I was greeted by the owner who runs the entire operation himself. He mentioned that prior to COVID, he had staff, but now manages everything alone. This tasting included 5 more wines, 2 whites and 3 reds, paired with 2 types of cheese, a 10-month aged raw sheep's milk cheese and a cow's milk cheese with walnuts. As we sipped each wine, the owner explained how Bulgaria's unique terroir creates perfect conditions for winemaking. The combination of continental climate with Mediterranean influence results in hot summers and cold winters, while the varied topography of mountains, plains and valleys allows for different microclimates, ideal for various grape types. He shares stories about specific Bulgarian varieties, explaining how their characteristics differ from international grapes due to the local growing conditions. What made this experience special wasn't just the quality of the wines, it was learning how deeply wine is woven into Bulgarian culture and identity.
Rubin, what is specific for this grape variety? The color of Rubin is similar to the color of the ruby stone, from where comes the name.
Rather than listing every wine I tried, I'll let you discover those treasures for yourself. I'll say that each one offered a unique glimpse into Bulgarian winemaking traditions, from light aromatic whites to complex full-bodied reds. The careful explanation of each wine's characteristics, production methods, and food pairing suggestions made this experience educational as well as enjoyable. For my last stop, I visited the Rakia Museum. It's actually a bar too, where you can try Bulgaria's favorite alcohol, Rakia. I paid 30 Bulgarian leva, that's about €15 for the basic tasting. Right. So I just get to taste them, or like it's like a This tour gets you telling me? 3 different rakias and some small snacks. If you want to try the fancier aged rakias, you can pay 40 Bulgarian leva instead. You'll spend about 45 minutes here, which makes it a great final stop on your Sofia drinking tour. The museum gives you an audio guide that tells you all about rakia and why Bulgarians love it so much. I found out that rakia has been made here since the 1300s. They make it by fermenting fruits and then distilling them twice. Most rakia is made from grapes, but you can also find it made from plums, apricots and other fruits. I first tried the classic grape rakia. It's clear like water but really strong with a grape taste. Then I tried a fruit rakia that had more flavor, and finally a plum rakia, they call it slivovitz, that tastes a bit like almonds because of the plum pits. What's cool is how important rakia is in Bulgarian life. They drink it at parties, use it as medicine when they are sick, and always offer it to guests in their homes. Bulgarians have special rules for drinking rakia too. You should always look people in the eye when toasting and never add ice to it. What I really loved about this tour wasn't just the drinks, but all the interesting things I learned. Bulgaria's wine store is amazing. They used to be the 4th biggest wine exporter in the world during Soviet times, and now they're making a comeback with small quality-focused wineries. If you do all 3 places like I did, plan for about 3 hours total and around €50. You can save some money by going directly to the shops instead of booking online. It's a perfect way to spend half a day in Sofia. You get culture, history and tasty drinks all in one experience. And like I promised, if you want to try Bulgarian food too, check out Guru Walk's free food tour in Sofia, where you can try 5 different local dishes for free. I've put all the links in the description below. So, was this drinking tour worth it? Yes. For about €50 you get to try 10 different wines and 3 types of rakia, learn about Bulgarian drinking culture and enjoy some local snacks, all while exploring downtown Sofia. If you like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tour reviews. See you in the next video.